last topic on the table is overthinking. And so, I forgot to say this, but I'm gonna say it now. Procrastination, my apostle at the Harvest Tabernacle Church says, is just a slower form of disobedience. So it's like, procrastination is a slower form of disobedience. You just disobeying slower. Like, you just like everybody else, but you disobeying slower. But now we're talking about overthinking. This is something that I still, like, all these things are still things that I struggle with. Not struggle with, I don't really just wrestle with them, but they come back and peek their head every once in a while. You know what I mean? Overthinking, like, it's crazy how the mind works, how you can overthink yourself out of a place. Like, you can overthink yourself out of a situation, overthink yourself out of an opportunity. Like, because you're thinking about it so much and you're thinking about it, like, just thinking about it, and like criticizing it and making sure that it has to be perfect also comes from a spirit of perfection and also a spirit of fear. So this year is different, y'all. We're not overthinking ourselves out of situations. We're no longer doing that. We're not overthinking ourselves out of stuff, out of opportunities. It is back behind fear. So you got to get to the root of why you're overthinking that, why you're doing those things. Why do I feel like I have to overthink this situation? That's the only thing that I could give you, overthinking it. Like, I will overthink Instagram pictures to the point where I won't even post. Like, I need to post, but I won't post because I'm overthinking it. I don't really do that with YouTube, but Instagram pictures, like, there's been times where I have pictures to post, but I won't post them because I'm thinking about the reaction it's gonna get, the interaction on the post it's gonna get. How does this look? Like, I'm overthinking myself. Like, this is not perfect. Another thing from perfection. It's not perfect. It's not the way that I would just desire it to look. It doesn't look like everybody else's. It doesn't look as professional as everybody else's. Just overthinking myself out of an opportunity, out of a place, out just the way the mind works. And so you have to get power over your mind and over your will. It also takes discipline and self-control. Power over your mind and over your will, and tell yourself, no, this is great. What I created is great. And God will take me in the places and show the people that I need, that need to be looking at my stuff, and connect me with the right people and give me the materials to do it, because like my apostle says, God will give you more on your way than when you started. So you might, like I'm starting right now, starting with a phone and a tripod. But God will give me more on my way when I started. You never know, I might get 3 cameras and have lights and all the professional stuff and all that good stuff. But you have to start at a place. Like that was my thing with overthinking. You have to start at a place. You ain't gonna start up here. So we're not overthinking ourselves. You have to get power over your mind, over your will. And you have to get power over that so that you won't overthink stuff. So that you can tell yourself, no, this is good. This is good. This is great. What I produced was great. It may not be in the place that I want it to be just yet, but as I get downloaded more stuff, as I get more ideas, as I get more creative sessions and more, like, it will get better over time. It's gonna get better. It will get better. So that procrastination, you gotta get power over your mind and over your will. So I'm gonna end the video off with some scriptures. So I have 3 scriptures again for y'all today. And these are just scriptures that I used when I was going through my anxiety, stress, procrastination, and overthinking. And I still use to this day whenever I feel that way, or I feel it bubbling up, or I just feel the enemy trying to sneak attack me and hit me upside my head, in the back of my head, and sneak attack me. I still use these scriptures. And so these are just little scriptures that I like. So we're going to go to 2 Timothy 1:7. And so this was the scripture that I used when I first started, like, praying, because I was dealing with, like, a heavy spirit of fear that I really no longer deal with. Like, God is crazy, God is crazy, God is so amazing. and just the way that he works. Like, I really don't deal with the spirit of fear anymore. This is my year to fearless, like I said, 2022. I'm going after everything. So this is a scripture that really, I feel like embodies that and helps you with fear. So it's 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. For God gave us a spirit not of fear, but of power, love, and self-control. Like, that's a really simple scripture, but it just holds so much power, impact, and weight. 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. For God gave us a spirit not of fear, but of power and love and self-control. We have power. We have power of our mind. We have power of our will. We have self-control over us, over our mind and our will as well. So that just all those subjects that I talked about today, all those segments, literally that's how you have to think. Like, God did not give me a spirit of fear. I'm not scared. I'm not fearful. Like, I'm fearless. I'm bold as a lion. I have power over this. Like, I have power over my mind. I allow thoughts to come in my mind. I allow my mindset and how I predict what my mindset is going to be like, or I control how I think about things and how I think about situations, what I think about myself. And then we have our secret scripture, which is Luke 12, 25 through 26. Luke chapter 12, verses 25 through 26. And that reads, and which of you, by being anxious, can add a single hour to his span of life? If then you are not able to do as small a thing as that, why are you anxious about the rest? So this goes back to what I was saying. What does being anxious and stressed out really do for you? What does it do? Does it bring solution? Does it bring resolution? It says again, and which of you, by being anxious, can add a single hour to his span of life? If then you are not able to do as small a thing as that, why are you anxious about the rest? Like, why am I anxious? Is me being anxious helping me in any sort of way? It's not. It's really not helping you. It's like, ask yourself that. Is me being anxious bringing solution? Is me being anxious bringing resolution? Is me being anxious solving the problem? And all three of those answers is gonna be no, because it's not. It's really not. And this is the last scripture, Proverbs 12 and 25. Proverbs chapter 12, verse 25. And that says, anxiety in a man's heart weighs him down, but a good word makes him glad. And so this is where, like, your affirmations come in, like you're telling, like, having power and self-control over your mind, your will, your mindset, the thoughts that you let come inside, the people that you let be around you and how they act and their attitudes. Like, a good word will just bring up your whole day. Like me, when I hear a good encouraging song, it just be like, oh, I'm gonna have a good day today. I'm gonna have a productive day today. Read that again. Anxiety in a man's heart weighs him down. So let's talk about that part first. It weighs you down. Like I said, it doesn't solve anything. Anxiety in a man's heart weighs him down, but a good word makes him glad. It makes you glad when you get a good word. So yeah, those are my Bible scriptures. Hopefully they help you when you read them, and they help you with your anxiety or stress or procrastinating or your overthinking. So yeah. Okay, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like, I give y'all some little tidbits and everything. So really hope you guys enjoyed this video, or you were able to apply anything that I said in this video, or it just helped you and brighten your day. Make sure you guys comment down below. I want to know if you guys have ever dealt with any of these things and how you solved them, or how you came up with a solution to bring it from here to here. Like, it no longer bothers you, or just doesn't really affect you as much as it did anymore. Or yeah, I want to know and what y'all thought about what I said, or whatever you want to comment down below. You can comment a smiley face and I would be great. It would be great. Make sure you guys share my channel with your family and friends. Subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and yeah, that's all I gotta say. Bye. So I just wanted to take some time to honor some people Like y'all heard, I mentioned my apostle's name in the video, and I just love my apostle, my church, and my spiritual leaders. Like every Sunday, every week, they come with a fresh word, blessing us upside our heads. Like every week, I can always get good revelation from the word, and I just love the way that our church moves and works, and also love the people that inspire me on an everyday basis with just their consistency and their little quotes that they be putting out. And I also want to honor my family. My mom, she's over there in the room. Honor my family for just pushing me and being my biggest supporters. And